I've been walking slow through the quiet of the night, trying to find a place where my heart feels right. Every step I take feels heavy but true, like the world keeps asking what I'm trying to prove. There's a letter in my pocket that I never could send, words about beginnings I mistook for the end. I keep hearing echoes of the things I've done, but I'm learning that healing doesn't come at a run. Organ rising soft beneath my feet, voices humming low, warm and sweet. I lift my head as the chords climb high, let the harmony open up the sky. Carry me through the quiet tonight, hold me close till the morning light. I'm tired of fighting battles I can't name. Help me rise again without the shame. I've been tracing old memories like lines in my hand, trying to understand what I still don't understand. But your voice in the dark keeps calling me home, saying no one was ever meant to walk alone. Stacked harmonies lifting slow, I breathe it in, let the truth unfold. There's a place for the broken in the stories we hold. Carry me through the quiet tonight, hold me close till the morning light. I'm tired of fighting battles I can't name. Help me rise again without the shame. If I fall again, let me fall in your arms. If I lose my way, keep me safe from harm. I'm learning to trust what I never believed, that love can stay even when I leave. Carry me through the quiet tonight, hold me close till the morning light. I'm done with running from the truth I've known. I'm ready now, I'm coming home. There's a chapel by the highway where the pain is worn away, where the pews are cracked and broken, but the prayers still find their way. I've been kneeling in the silence, trying hard to understand how the dust beneath my fingers feels like grace upon my hands. There's dust on the chapel floor, but the light still finds its way through the cracks and through the shadows. floor. I've been hiding from redemption, from the truth I couldn't face. But the organ stops its humming, and the choir fills the space, and the echoes of forgiveness rise like sunlight through the door. There's beauty in the dust on the chapel floor. Let the wind lift up the ashes. Let the dawn reveal the grace. There's dust on the chapel floor. Parked by the cotton field gate, with the dusk on the fence post lean, your name in the glove box card, and a map with the tears still seen. Mama said, boy, hold on, but the road kept taking its due. I learned how the gravel remembers every mile I lost with you. Now the sky goes dark in layers, and the porch light shakes the pine. I keep one hand on the railing, like a promise, still got time. Hold me in the cold rain, hold me through the hard night. If I burn, let me burn slow. If I break, let it be right. Hold me in the cold rain till the whole world turns to gold. But I still need a place to hold. Your red boots by the back step still got dust from Tuscaloosa, and the screen door sings you're leaving, like a hymn I can't refuse, sir. I got a whiskey in the cabinet and a Bible on the dash, one for every kind of hurting, one for when the feeling lasts. Now the sky goes dark in layers, and the my boots in the red clay, and your hand in my hand. Hold me in the cold rain, hold me through the hard night. If I burn, let me burn slow. If I break, let it be right. Hold me in the cold rain till the whole world turns to gold. I was made for a wandering heart, but I still need a place to hold. Hold me in the cold rain. Hold me in the cold rain. I've been sleeping in the back pew, boot prints on the book of Luke, coffee stains on Revelation. Guess I've always been the proof that you're taking every stray dog, every cracked and crooked song. You don't flinch at all this rust, you just sit with all I've done wrong. There's dust on the hymnal, but you still know every line. You sing over my records till the wrong notes fall in time. I walk in like a stranger, you lean in like I belong. There's dust on the hymnal, but you make it a living song. Oh, a living song. Mama's picture by the altar, her smile's fading round the frame. I still fold her old petitions, say her shaky prayers by name. Some days I can barely whisper, some days I don't speak at all. Still I feel you in the rafters, like a hand upon my skull. There's dust on the hymnal, but you still know every line. You sing over my wreckage till the wrong notes fall in time. I walk in like a stranger, you lean in like I belong. There's dust on the hymnal, but you make it a living song. If there's grace for the drunk in the daylight, if there's a room for the downside defend, then this tired, out of tune little heart might just learn how to beat again. Beat again. There's dust on the hymnal, you still know every line. You sing over my wreckage till the wrong notes fall in time. I walk in like a stranger, you lean in like I belong. There's dust on the hymnal, but you make it a living song. Yeah, you make it a living song. Oh. I woke to the sound of your breath on my skin, a reminder of places I've never been. Your touch was a promise I didn't deserve, but I held it close like a holy reserve. You whispered my name like a prayer in the dark, a spark in the silence that lit up my heart. I never knew love could be quiet and kind, a shelter for the parts I tried to hide. Organ rising soft and slow, quiet humming just below. Hold me like the morning holds the day, gentle as the light that finds its way. I'm learning how to stay instead of run, letting love undo what fear has done. I've carried my past like a weight on my chest, never believing I deserved any rest. But your hands on mine made the burden less, turning my chaos into tenderness. Organ swells, harmonies climb, feels like healing over time. Hold me like the morning holds the day, gentle as the light that finds its way. I'm learning how to stay instead of run, letting love undo what fear has done. If I fall apart, will you stay near? If I lose my voice, will you still hear? I'm trying to trust what I feel inside, letting the truth be my guide. Hold me like the morning holds the day, gentle as the light that finds its way. I'm learning how to stay instead of run, and I'm ready now. I'm undone. Coffee cup chipped at the rim, sun sneaks in through curtains thin. I'm still dressed in yesterday's sin, but you sit with me again. There's mercy in the morning when I can't lift my head. Grace pours through the silence like a prayer at the edge. edge of the bed. You meet me in the middle of everything I've done wrong. There's mercy in the morning, and somehow I still belong. Old church pew keeps my shape, hands worn smooth from holding faith. Choir hums, their hearts untamed. I hear my name in every phrase. There's mercy in the morning when I can't lift my head. Grace pours through the silence like a prayer at the edge of the bed. You meet me in the middle of everything I've done wrong. There's mercy in the morning, and somehow I still belong. I've walked out on blessings, left love at the door. Thought I was empty till you filled me once more. Oh, you never, never leave. Every tear on this floor is a seed of a song that you've been writing in me all along. There's mercy in the morning when I can't lift my head. Grace pours through the silence like a prayer at the edge of the bed. You meet me in the middle of everything I've done wrong. Oh, there's mercy in the morning. There's mercy in the morning, and somehow I still belong. We share the same hallway, same coffee at dawn, same tired jokes just to keep the day moving on. She'd smile at me softly when the world felt rough, like she knew my heart even when I played tough. She'd linger by the doorway when the shift was through, asking how I'd been, like she already knew. I felt something rising I was scared to name, so I buried it deep and pretended the same. Organ hums low like it's calling me out, voices in the back lifting shadows of doubt. hear her footsteps echo in the place I hide. She reached for me, but I stayed inside. She reached, I ran. She held out her heart, and I just couldn't stand. I was tied to the past, too afraid to begin. She tried so hard, but I wouldn't let her in. We'd walk to our cars in the fading light, her laughter soft like a promise at night. She brushed my arm gently like a question unspoken, but I kept my guard up, afraid to be open. The organ rising slow, harmonies climb. Feels like the truth catching up over time. I see her eyes in the quiet I pretend to ignore. She reached for me, but I closed the door. She reached, I ran. She held out her heart, and I just couldn't stand. I was tied to the past, too afraid to begin. She tried so hard, but I wouldn't let her in. If I could go back, I'd take her hand, tell her I'm learning how to understand. But the moment passed like a slow fading spark. Now I'm left with her shadow in the dark. She reached, I ran. She reached, I ran. She offered her love, and I broke the plan. Now I'm standing alone where her hope used to be. She tried so hard, but I couldn't set myself free. I've been walking slow through the quiet of my mind, trying to leave behind the things I never could define. Every step feels shaky, but I'm learning how to try, letting go of all the reasons I used to justify. Carried old stories like stones in my coat, every chapter written in a trembling note. But tonight I feel lighter than I felt before, like I'm finally ready to unlock the door. The soft chord blooms beneath my feet, voices gather warm and sweet. I lift my head as the sound expands, searching for somewhere I can stand, somewhere I can stand without falling apart, steadier hands. I've learned that healing isn't quick or clean. It's a slow-moving truth in the space between. But I'm finding my footing in the quiet night, learning how to trust what feels right. The chords swell gently, harmonies climb. Feels like hope for the first time. Somewhere I can stand without falling apart. Somewhere I can breathe with an open heart. I've been lost too long in my own demands. Now I'm reaching out for steadier hands. Oh. If I stumble again, will I rise once more? If I lose my way, will I find the door? I'm learning to trust what I used to feel, letting the truth draw near. Somewhere I can stand without falling apart. Somewhere I can breathe with an open heart. I'm done with hiding behind my plans. Tonight I stand on steadier hand. I've been walking by the water where the silence feels like prayer. Every ripple tells a story of the man I left back there. I've been chasing down forgiveness like a shadow in the rain, but the river knows my secrets and it calls me by my name. The river knows my name, even when I lose my way. It remembers every sorrow, every word I couldn't say. When the night feels cold and endless, and I'm drowning in my shame, I find peace in the current. The river knows my name. I've been haunted by the silence of the choices I've betrayed, but the organ starts its trembling and the choir softly sways, and just whispers my name. Let the water wash the sorrow. Let the dawn break through the pain. Oh, the river knows my name. I trace the shape of your name in the dark, trying to remember where we fell apart. The room was still, but my heart was loud, talking in shadows like they were a crowd. I kept your photograph on the old oak shelf, reminder of the man I couldn't forgive myself. But time has a way of softening the blow, turning sharp edges into something slow. Organ hums like a rising tide, quiet whispers just behind. I lift my voice as the chords climb high. Let the harmony open up the sky. The shape of your name in the dark still glows, a quiet reminder of the life I chose. I'm learning to breathe without the ache, but something slower than the breaks. I walk past the places where we used to meet, every corner holding pieces of our heartbeat. But I'm stronger now than I used to be, learning to live with the parts of me. Organ rising, voices blend, feels like the start of something I can mend. The shape of your name in the dark still glows, a quiet reminder of the life I chose. I'm learning to breathe without the ache, but some things heal slower than the breaks. If I call your name, will it fade or stay? Oh, if I close my eyes, will it drift away? I'm holding on to what I can release, trying to find my piece of peace. The shape of your name in the dark still glows, but I'm finding my way as the new day grows. I'm learning to stand without the ache, and I'm stronger now for every break. You stood in the doorway with your hands in your coat, trying to find the right words caught in your throat. I watched your eyes searching for something to say, but the truth was already walking away. We held on too long to a love that had changed, trying to rearrange what couldn't be rearranged. But there's beauty in endings when they're spoken soft, like a feather falling from a rooftop loft. Organ rising, voices blend, feels like the start of something we can mend. The weight of a gentle goodbye falls softer than the tears we cry. It hurts, but it heals in its own sweet time. A quiet release from a worn-out rhyme. I walk through the kitchen where your laughter stayed, echoes of moments we never remade. But I'm grateful for every step we took, even the ones that closed the book. Organ swells, harmonies rise, letting go beneath the skies. The weight of a gentle goodbye falls softer than the tears we cry. It hurts, but it heals in its own sweet time. A quiet release from a worn-out rhyme. If I see you again on some quiet day, I'll smile at the memories we made on the way. No bitterness left, no reason to hide, just two hearts learning how to divide. The weight of a gentle goodbye falls softer than the tears we cry. We loved, we lived, we learned to try, and now we let it lie. I've been sitting on the porch with a trembling hand, trying to tell the night what it can't understand. Every truth I whisper feels heavy and warm, like a coat I've carried since the day I was born. There's a softness in the dark that I never knew, a place where the broken can start anew. I breathe it in slow, let the silence speak, let the quiet moments make me less weak. Organ rising, warm and slow, I lift my voice as the chords climb high. Let the harmony open up the sky. When the night learns my story, let it hold me without blame. Let the stars shine their glory on the parts I couldn't name. I've been learning how to live with the things I've done, how to face the morning instead of trying to run. There's a peace in the truth I'm starting to find, a place where forgiveness isn't left behind. Feels like hope beneath the skies when the night learns my story. Let it hold me without blame. Let the stars shine their glory on the parts I couldn't name. If I speak my truth, will it echo clear? Will it echo clear? If I bare my soul, will it disappear? I'm learning to trust what I used to fear. Letting the night draw near. When the night learns my story, let it